Yeah, do. Good. Right. Looks like we got a couple of the services up and running, streaming. We're going to Delhi or New Delhi. Two distinct things. I'm not too sure actually if this is in New Delhi or just Delhi. But New Delhi's around here, so used interchangeably, but apparently that is incorrect. Two distinct places. Well, I think New Delhi is inside the just Delhi. They don't call it Old Delhi, do they? Oh, maybe they do. Maybe they do. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be something they mentioned online. Right, so flight conditions should be right. Yes. And we got weights and balances. Real good. I've got taking less fuel because we're a very short flight today. Right, let's get going. It's pretty early in the morning there, I believe. Pretty early. Like the sun wasn't long up. I think we're taking off from the runway here. I forgot to pick the parking spot. That's all good. Not a massively big deal. Throttle set to 0.
Agra Tower at Denzel 76 ready for departure to the north at runway 23.
23.
Denzel 76 cleared for takeoff runway 23 north, departure approved.
Cleared for takeoff runway 23 at Denzel 76.
And chugga. Right. Ready to fly. It's quite bright outside and I've got the curtains open, making me squint a bit. Right. Let's have a look. Right, so let's do this. I think I've got my handbrake still on, don't I? Yeah. It's the wind, 3 knots. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a tailwind, which is nice. I should give the VR another go, see if that's any better than it used to be. Stop wobbling all over the runway! There we go. Should be no waypoints bothering me. Minimize that.
Denzel 76 continue for north departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Agra Tower at Denzel 76 continue for north departure.
There you go, it's lost time in game at the moment. Not even 8:15 in the morning. Right. Nice strong climb. Somebody's watching. Facebook. Hello, Facebook viewer. Engage that autopilot. Now it looks like they've gone, although I think Facebook's really bad for communicating with my software there, so they could still be watching. Oh wow, wind's really picked up and we're flying into a nice strong headwind again. Nice. Quite amazing, isn't it? Over that side there's not all that built up, and you look over here and it's heaps.
Adental 76, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Sweet. How's my drink
Agra
going?
Tower, Adental 76 frequency change.
Ah, that was the
Agra
last
approach
one.
Adental 76 is type Cesna Skyhawk 4 miles northwest of Agra. Request flight following.
Adental 76 Agra approach. Squawk 7237.
Squawk 7237 Adental 76.
Adental 76 radar contact 4 miles northwest of Agra, 3,300 feet. Altimeter 29.908.
Copy Adental 76.
How long do I reckon this is going to take? 60 minutes. I think it's going to be less than that by the time we level out. That wind, more of a crosswind now. Get up to 4, maybe leave it there. contact that talking about. Oh, I can't see it very much. Oh, hang on, no, there it is. Right there. Brett's done another leg of this trip yet. He got to what was the place called? Wasn't where we just left, I don't think. The place before that. Something. Where is it? I remember Varanasi was coming to mind, but yeah, Kalyanpur I think is where Brett still is at the moment. So lucky for him, I'm just doing small hops at the moment, so I'm not getting hugely far ahead, I'd say, as I speak good England. I might stream some Minecraft after I do this. Streaming done. Doing the streaming thing. Doing the cleaning the house thing, but looks like my voice is really quiet there, but hopefully it's not too bad. Let's bring the mic down a bit, make it a little more, there we go, a little louder. Got the compressor on, so it should, so I think oh, that's a good point, is the compressor still set up and working? I don't know, you see. I do not know. I think it is. Pretty sure it is. What happens if I click filters? Yeah, no, the compressor's still there, still set up, still going. This helps keep things a little more even. Helps raise the volume of my voice when I'm a bit quieter, or at least it should do. I don't think it's too aggressive. I don't think it does it overly aggressively though, which is good. Don't want it being too aggressive. Probably lean things out a bit more as well. That's going. And yeah, it's going to be a short stream. We can just cruise. Just cruise. Actually, I wonder what this game would have been like flying around if the old COVID hadn't happened. How much extra traffic there would be in the sky.
Denzel 76, contact Varanasi Center on 120.75.
Oh, okey-dokey.
120.75 Adenzel 76. Varanasi Center Adenzel 76, 4,000 feet.
Denzel 76, Varanasi Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 30.00.
Undulating pretty severely down there. Stuff. There we go. I think there was a point of interest near New Delhi, but I don't know what it was. I forget. I should have checked properly. I was too worried about whether I was getting the right airport or not. I guess we may or may not find out. At least for data regions. Right. Figure out what I'm going to do for tea. For tea. Don't know. Actually, no, I can do some rice. I've got some leftover lamb. Maybe do a bit of egg fried rice. Actually, no, it'll probably just be egg mixed in with boiled rice and a bit of lamb. I'm gonna do fried rice. It really needs to be day old. I haven't got day old rice, so it'll just be some sort of mush. Nom nom. Should go for a walk later as well. Exercise gun. Is that water I've got there? Yes. filled up a bottle of water. Filled up 2 bottles of water actually, that's really good. Stay hydrated. This rate, I wonder when it will be that we'll finally arrive in the UK. How long's it been so far? I think reasonably consistent with it, but I think at the beginning there may have been a bit of a few weeks where I went without doing any flying. I wish this worked better in VR for me. I used to be surprised it worked at all. In the headset was unfortunately not acceptable, really. I don't think I had to hit that twice then. You have to bash the spacebar a couple of times to get it to work. Yes. So Minecraft later on. So I do need to get on with the Minecraft because that already apparently had a month go by on that, and I've had to pay to update the subscription. It's the first time I've paid for a subscription on Minecraft. Wasn't too bad, worked out to just over $11 Kiwi. But yeah, got a few people jumping on occasionally, but yeah, again, it's not all that often. I don't know if I'm trying to remember his streaming Darth Apnea, yes. Darth Apnea is doing his 7 Days to Die thing. Need to message him about that actually. To Die is quite fun. Can be a bit grindy, but it's almost part of the fun.
Flight 2135, you are 68 miles south. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect VOR DME Zulu runway 28 approach via D177P transition. Clear to D177P.
What on earth did that just say?
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect 4 DME Zulu runway 28 approach via D177P transition. Clear to D177P of fleet 2135.
D177P. just flying beside us, doesn't seem to be making up all that much ground. Weather might end up determining where I go next. I'll check the weather next time. If the winds are more favourable in one direction, I might end up heading that way. Obviously, as long as it's not backtracking. Viewer on Twitch. Somebody's watching on Twitch. Hello. Just a short flight today. Less than half an hour to go.
Flight 2161, you are 72 miles south.
Oh, yeah. Hang on,
Descend
back to 100.
7,000 feet. Expect VOR DME runway 29er approach via D162P transition.
I suppose I'm more than just cruising. I'm right at the very end of the green zone there, maybe slightly. Oh, yeah, slightly beyond the green.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect VOR DME runway 29er approach via D162P transition.
We're possibly going to New Delhi, but I haven't looked into it that hard. So I'm not too sure exactly where the airport's located. There's probably a good chance the airport itself is located just in Delhi, because I think New Delhi is mostly, it's a, if I remember rightly, it's sort of the political capital area type thing. Surprised how slow that aircraft seems to be.
Flight 2135, contact Delhi approach on 126.35.
Getting busy in the skies though, isn't it? Seems to be another
126.35 for fleet 2135.
Although I don't think it can be, otherwise they would show up, because if they are contacting Delhi approach, they have to be within the 200 nautical miles, so yeah. Yeah, not too sure what's with the name there. But yeah, I don't think I'll jump straight into doing Minecraft after this. Freshen up a wee bit and then do it. And then maybe even some Providence afterwards. Try adventure mode. See how long I last. Could be entertaining. must be, I reckon. I'm getting close to halfway. I don't think it's quite halfway yet. But we must be getting close. Get this up. Yeah, almost bang on halfway. Keep moving the hat to the left, move to the right, just does the opposite. Pound it, do it again more. Interesting. Oh well. Now two people are watching. Show, say hello. Somebody on Facebook watching now. Got somebody on Facebook, somebody on Twitch. Both being very quiet. Lurkers, if you will. Yes, a short flight today. From... well, it's in the title, isn't it? Where I'm going from. I'm flying to Delhi. I can never quite remember the name of the place I just flew from. It's got the Taj Mahal in it. Agra. There we go. From Agra to Delhi or New Delhi. Not 100% sure which. Both more or less in the same place. I wonder if India makes any of their own aeroplanes. They have their own cars and bike manufacturers and that. I don't know if there's any like general aviation stuff.
Contact Delhi approach on 125.675.
for Italy 2161.
Interesting, apparently. Now, this is not really surprising because India's kind of coming on in leaps and bounds. It's the fastest growing aviation market in the world according to International Air Transport Association. That's talking about civil aviation, I think, in general. Hey, Three Phase, how you doing, man? Simon Stone, bank left on Facebook. I'm not banking left, I'm flying forwards. Straight ahead, it's the only way to go. We're going to Delhi. Alright, so I'm looking up. Military aircraft? No, I'm not interested in the military stuff, just general aircraft. Looks like there might not be much in the way of homegrown Indian aircraft carriers. There you go. Yeah, again, all military type stuff coming up. And apparently India, hang on, Indians or India. Oh yeah, no, like Indians, not American Indians. Talking about. Saying they invented airplanes. The title says 7,000 years ago. From the Washington Post. Apparently there was a lecture on it that upset a lot of scientists. Hello! Just got a thumbs up from, I think, one of my old subscribers. It is who I think it is, although I can't read the name very well, and I think it changed since when he first subscribed. How you doing? Simon's wanting me to do a loop-the-loop. I'm not doing a loop-the-loop in my Cessna. It's not gonna happen. So how long? Must be getting pretty close. There you go. 17 minutes. Not flying very high this time. Such a short flight, not really worth climbing all that high. I mean, it's not a ridiculously short flight, but it's short enough.
Dental 76 contact Delhi approach on 124.2.
Well, I'm getting close enough that I need to
Going to 124.2 on
change my
Dental
radio.
76. Delhi approach at Dental 76, 4,000 feet.
A Dental 76 Delhi approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.00.
Delhi approach at Dental 76. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Is that Charlie airspace again?
A Dental 76 Delhi approach. Clear through the Charlie airspace.
Let's have a look outside.
Clear through Charlie airspace at Dental 76.
Very straight piece of water. By the time we land, it'll just be gone 9 o'clock local time. still there? 3 phase. There's 3 phases still there. I've got one person watching on Twitch at the moment. No, he was watching on YouTube. I don't know. Somebody's watching on Twitch. It might even be Christy. Right. It's so close to just being able to see the airport on that map. Close-ish. I should make myself some tweets as well. Just don't know what. I don't know. Can't be bothered. Everything will be fine. Yes, 12 minutes to go now. 2 nautical miles, absolutely fine. Fine. Even though it's getting more and more of a headwind now. That's just what we need. Still managing 108 knots across the ground though, so yeah. Big yawns. Bloody hell. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Let's go on down there and say pretty. start eventually to be. It's been very, very flat up until recently. I mean, flat-ish anyway. Some corrugations, but nothing too extreme now. Starting to notice bigger and bigger ruts. Hello. Significant city. Same as I am, because he could be, he looks almost like he's curving around there. Ah, he's stuck on straight. I don't know. Yeah. Try and land properly this time as well. Came in like my arse was set on fire before.
Delhi approach, SpiceJet 8152 is at 10,600 feet, descending 7,000 feet.
SpiceJet 8152 Delhi approach.
SpiceJet.
Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.00.
Oh, it's showing up on the radar now. Radar.
SpiceJet
I know what I mean. Showing up on my map.
Varanasi Center on 120.75.
Yeah, what's she doing? No. It's all about water.
120.75 SpiceJet 8152. Delhi approach, SpiceJet 8152 is at 10,300 feet, descending 7,000
Should be
feet.
getting clearances soon.
SpiceJet 8152 Delhi approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.00.
Soonish anyway.
Delhi Tower at Denzel 76 is 11 miles
There we
southeast
go.
with Charlie to land.
Hey, Sticky, how you doing, man?
The Denzel 76
You're watching from work.
Tower
Very
airport
naughty.
is currently IFR. Request denied.
Did I just get... Ah. They need to...
Delhi Tower at Denzel 76 is 10 miles southeast with Charlie to land.
They need to
Denzel 76
fix
Delhi
that.
Tower. Fly left base runway 29er.
I've got a live weather on. Apparently they're IFR there, but it's clear as day in the game. So how have you been, Sticky? I don't know if you can type much, seeing as you're at work, depending on what work entails. It's been a very short flight today. It'll be after this, I'm going to be take a wee bit of a break and then come back, maybe well, do some Minecraft and then possibly some From the Depths later. I keep putting off From the Depths because I'm not very good at it. But yeah, it's something I still enjoy. So. Good to hear, Sticky. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Been a bit of a low energy day today, and I need to do myself something to eat. And funnily enough, I was thinking of doing some sticky rice with some eggs and some leftover lamb. Kind of put through it. With a bit of what's it called? A little bit of fish sauce through it to give it a bit of a extra flavour. Yeah, I'm reasonably good at making my rice sticky. Sometimes don't have the patience for doing a good fried rice though, but sometimes I absolutely nail the fried rice. Other times it's very very average, but that's normally because I haven't left the rice overnight. So I've pretty much learned that if I don't have the time to do it properly, I'm better off just doing the rice in the sticky way. Runway 29. Which way would that be? That way. Okay. Let's disengage autopilot. And it was left base. There we go.
The Denzel 76 cleared to land runway 29er. Wind 29er, niner at 14.
It was just runway 29.
Cleared to land runway 29er at Denzel 76.
There's like a lot of runways on this place. In this place, that's going to make life interesting. I'll take the closest one. Let's drop little flaps now. And can we... Just about to. I need to pitch up a little. There we go. Let's do another level of flaps. A little bit of throttle. Maybe a little more throttle. Yeah, I had a rice cooker for a while. I might even still have the bits. I think I was missing the lid at one point though. But I find rice really easy to do in the pot using, like with absorption method, you know, just almost just do it by feel. Okay, I'm going to assume that's the right runway. I guess we'll soon find out. So yeah, I tend to leave it on a low heat as well, a little bit like the rice cooker does it. And yeah, just get it going and go out and check it every now and then. And it's on such a low heat that even when the water runs out, it doesn't burn the rice. If I accidentally leave it too long, it'll get crusty at the bottom. But yeah, normally come out and it's done. All the water's gone. It's one of the easiest things I found to cook. What I should be doing is doing it the day before and then leaving it in the fridge so I could make fried rice out of it. Because I absolutely love fried rice. But it's normally, I forget to do it ahead of time because you do need to plan for it a wee bit there. This is definitely heading in the right direction for runway 29. This has got a hell of a long, whatever this zone is called. It doesn't seem right. Because the runway doesn't seem to carry on for that much longer afterwards. It's like, what's going on here? This is... yeah, I mean, this must be the right one. Runway. Yeah, runway. Certainly a runway 29. There we go. Feel the energy of rice. Yeah. I should be cutting out carbs, but rice is... I don't know, rice seems to agree with me reasonably well as far as carbs go. Just need to... just electric. I do love gas, but yeah, used to it. And it's not anything fancy either. It's just one of those electric ones that has the old element that heats up. I think it works quite well for rice because the heat's quite even at the bottom, whereas gas seems to be like a bit of a hot, like gas, of course, is a bit of a hot spot on it. But yeah, I would like a gas cooker. Gas is much nicer, I find, for making something like fried rice, though, especially with the with like a decent wok. I've got. It's funny, the wok that I've got is I got it from a second-hand store. And it's one of the weirdest woks I've ever seen. It's got a flat bottom on it, like it's like it's actually designed for going on an electric stove. The inside of the wok is completely normal, but yeah, the bottom is flat, like it's designed for the electric stove. So
Cleared for takeoff runway 29er Bill 1531.
yeah, and it's instant heat with gas as well, which is fantastic. And as soon as you switch the gas off, everything starts cooling down really quickly. So yeah, I love the control of gas. But when you're used to electric and you know what to, if you want something to cool down immediately, you can't leave it on the ring. Even if you switch the ring off, you've got to take it off. Although mine's got it's got like the naked coils. It's not you get some electric stoves, they use an element, but it's in a big metal, like a solid metal disc, and those really hold on to the heat, which is fine if that's what you are, if that's what you're used to and that's what you're wanting. Sometimes it's good to have the heat. You can switch it off. Like you can switch something off ahead of time and you know that there's still going to be a lot of residual heat cooking things afterwards, but if you're used to gas and you don't know that, you can end up burning your stuff, which isn't great. What? 121, there we go, that one. It's asking me to request, okay. I think the radio's a bit broken at the moment. I'm just going to ignore that. Yeah, the, oh, hang on, there's a bunch of your chat that's gone off the edge. See the last one? Try not to crash the plane while I scroll up. Ah, you just said cool. and it's the modern shaped these days. I think the real modern electric stuff that you get now is the oh god, what's it called? The induction stuff that uses magnetic. You can only use iron or magnetic metals with it. But yeah, that's a little bit more like, that's like a cross between electric and gas. What it uses. The game I was playing before that I was streaming a few days ago, that was probably 7 Days to Die. No, it's all good. It's all good, Sticky. It's been pretty good. It's nice to have people to talk to. Shut that down. Testing my ability to talk and fly an airplane at the same time. That's alright. I'm pretty used to, if I get tasks saturated, I do stop. I do stop the talking and focus on the flying. Yeah, the one with the magnets is amazing. So yeah, was it the game you saw? Was it running around with the zombies and stuff? Because I'm pretty sure you're not talking about Minecraft. Hang on, let's have a look what I was streaming. I'm just wondering if I was streaming something else at any point. Yeah, 7 Days to Die, then Minecraft, and more Flight Sim. I've only done the once. I must have played 7 Days to Die without streaming it initially. So yeah, I'm sure that must be what you mean. Yeah, 7 Days is amazing. Multitasking test. Yeah. Yeah, if you like survival games at all, although it's 7 Days to Die, it's almost got an RPG element to it now. It's like a cross between survival and RPG. The base building's pretty good because it's not. I don't know if you've ever played Minecraft. It's got some similarities with Minecraft, but it's fairly. So it's actually probably closer to Space Engineers the way things are built. If you've ever heard of that game. Because yeah, you can upgrade blocks, make them stronger. Yeah, that would have been 7 Days to Die. And yeah, zombies can tear down your house, and it's also, there's structural integrity to everything as well. So you can't have floating blocks. If they knock down enough blocks, your house will eventually fall down if there's not enough structure there holding it up. So yeah, it's a very, very good game. It's been in early access for a long time now, but they've been constantly working on it. So and there's a pretty good game. It's a very good. It's been a good game for ages. But yeah, I think the biggest problem has been that. And how long was that? It was just over an hour's worth of flying. So yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, the biggest problem is that I think they've been trying to decide what to do and what works and what doesn't work. So the progress that they've had with the game has been a little bit slow because they've had to redo some things and they changed their mind a little bit, and then they'll. I don't think all the changes have been for the better, but I think overall it's definitely worked out pretty well. But yeah, and then I don't know if you've heard of From the Depths, but I'll be streaming that later on as well. I don't know if I'll get it done tonight, but quite possibly will. Zombie or I'm not too sure what you. I'm not sure what you're responding to. Obviously, I must have said something. Yeah. Oh god, I'm a bit tired as well at the moment, so it's not helping. But yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. But yeah, I'll be back with Minecraft in a bit. So yeah, but hopefully I'll catch you around. If not later on today, then hopefully next time I'm streaming Flight Sim, I'll catch you around, Sticky. And yeah, you have a good one, man. And yeah, to everyone else as well, thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, follow or subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you later. You take care. Bye.